but we haven't beaten anyone, right? Who have we beat yet? Who have we beat? With nobody's. I mean, we've had an easy schedule. Last night, we kicked the shit out of Green Bay. Everyone who doubted us, I believe, fucking what's his face from NFL Network, Kurt Warner, in his predictions, or granted it was a bold prediction, that Aaron Rodgers would throw for 4 touchdowns on us. Wrong. The other one, James Jones, is it? When he did his power rankings, it's all there's lots of memes of it. He had those 5 best teams in the NFC. He had the Packers, I believe, at 2, and then the Niners at 5. Well, how's that fucking looking today, bitch? I mean, last night was pure dominance. Aaron Rodgers looked like an absolute punk. I mean, we had his ass on a platter. I mean, he only threw for like 100 yards. And, alright, granted, he threw for 1 touchdown because of a little shit fucking shovel pass. But the Packers didn't stand a chance. We absolutely whooped them. Absolutely whooped their ass. That last night was amazing to watch. George Kittle, despite the fact that he's got a busted tyre, still lit it up on the Packers. That's down to Kyle Shanahan. Great play calling. He put George Kittle in perfect position to make plays. We made a change on the offensive line after the first quarter. Or I think it was somewhere between the first and second quarter anyway. Justin School, I think that's how you say his name, was getting beat awful by Zadarius Smith or even Preston Smith. Both of them, we were struggling with both of them, but it was more Zadarius Smith that he was having a hard time with. He got benched. Brunskill came in, who used to play in the the AAF, which is obviously now folded. And he did an amazing job. And then now Jimmy had time to pass the ball. Our third down pass protection was terrible up until that point, and that made a massive difference making that change at tackle. I don't know a lot of coaches that would do that, but I mean, fair play to Kyle Shanahan for making that call, and it made the difference. Play calling was on point. Defensively, man, I mean Nick Bosa, seriously, what an absolute machine, and Eric Armstead as well. I mean, he's coming to his own. He really has. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Solomon Thomas would have maybe pushed Eric Armstead out the door, but that's flipped completely. I think Eric Armstead is now going to push Solomon Thomas out. I'd be surprised if Solomon Thomas is with us next year. I'd be very surprised. But man, hey, we haven't beaten no one yet, right? Next up, the Baltimore Ravens. Now that is going to be a bit more of a tougher challenge than say last night was, but only a little bit, because obviously Lamar Jackson is right now being phenomenal, along with that running game. I am off work. I will be watching it. I'm looking forward to it. But man, last night was fucking awesome. Great to watch. That's what I like to see. Now, if that's the way we should have played Seattle 2 weeks ago, that's the way I would have liked that game to have gone. But unfortunately, we lost. We've got to beat Seattle last week of the season in Seattle, which is going to be unbelievably tough. But that's weeks away, so I'm trying not to get too far ahead of myself. But next up, Baltimore. And then the Saints, man, it's going to be a tough few weeks. But I tell you what, if we can do what we did last night against Green Bay, against the Ravens, and against the Saints, the level of disrespect we've gotten from the media regarding rankings and all this bullshit and projections, even at the beginning of the season by that fucking Adam Rank, man, we deserve a lot of credit for what the hell's going on right now. Kyle Shanahan right now, definitely coach of the year, in my opinion. Jimmy Garoppolo definitely is coming into his own as the season's gone on. Obviously, what a lot of people are forgetting is Jimmy hasn't played really a full season. He has now, in terms of games started, but up until, like, I think it was around week 10 or 11, I think that was when he finally played a full, or he had only played about 16, 17 games by then. So Jimmy's definitely coming to his own. Running game is unbelievable. Jeff Wilson, Raheem Mostert. Sorry, he was out. It was what's his face? Is it Raheem Mostert? Yeah, I think it was Raheem Mostert. Who I was thinking of Matt Breida, but he was out. But yeah, nevertheless, running game's on point. Receivers, Deebo Samuel. Oh man, that boy has some jet. Awesome to see him get in the end zone. What a weapon! Him and Emmanuel Sanders definitely are 1-2 punch. To some obviously some players that are definitely going to be leaving in the off-season, receiver-wise. Trent Taylor, his ass is gone. Dante Pettis needs to get his shit together, pronto dente. But nevertheless, guys, hey, look, we haven't beaten no one, right? So, hey, bring on Baltimore next week. That's all I'm going to say about that. Before I go, guys, let you know, I'm back on Twitter. If you want to give me a follow, it's at GridironPrime49. I was tweeting throughout the game, and I probably will be as well. So I was still waiting for my reaction. If you want to chat football with me, just give us a follow. But yeah, guys, as always, please like, share, subscribe. Looking forward to the Ravens game. I will be at home watching it with me missus, who is obviously a Ravens fan. So that should be very, very fun. But nevertheless, guys, take care. Enjoy the rest of your week, because I know I will after last night. And I'll catch you all later.